unpredictable things can happen, even if things go perfectly well. See, these are all fibroid tumors here. Not a good place to have a fibroid.
Go to the bathroom.
That's normal, the pain in the stomach?
The pain's gonna get a little better. A lot of it's sometimes is fear.
Most patients go into the procedure and come out of the procedure very, very well. I think Erin's a very sensitive person and a little bit more emotional at this point, and that plays into how you recover. You're likely to need more in the way of help and assistance. Tolerating the anesthesia, the mild discomfort that she's having is not, in Erin's case, going to be very easy for her. But she will. She'll get through it, and then she'll move on and do very, very well, actually.
Erin, after the surgery, came out in a little bit of pain, more than I expected, and it was groggier than I expected, but I didn't really know what to expect. So today is just all about getting her with a clear mind, in the right state of mind, and getting her off the anesthesia, so getting her back to where she's cognizant and feeling better.
I'm starting to feel a little better.
It's good.
That was no joke, babe. That's for the birds. I don't want to ever do that again. You coming out of that surgery. Oh, it's the worst.
Did you hear me talking?
Yeah, it was kind of annoying. I love you, though. I love you. It was only annoying because I felt compelled to answer you and communicate back.
Honey, I just wanted to make sure you knew I was there for you.
Honey, it was very sweet, but I just wanted
it was
to be
very
quiet.
sweet, but
I just wanted it to be quiet, you know? You know when in college you get drunk for the first time?
do I know that?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And you just like go really hard and raging and you're drinking the dumbest drinks known to man.
Yeah.
And the next day you feel like you're gonna die.
Is that how you feel?
Yeah, times 5.
Times 5?
Yeah. Like I feel like I threw back like...
Some Smirnoff Ice?
Yes, some wine coolers. Like a dozen 6-pack of wine coolers. I don't think I'm gonna be able to make it out today.
You're not gonna be able to go out tonight?
Mm-mm.
No. You're staying in tonight.
Yeah. Oh my gosh, I cannot even imagine what a myomectomy would be like. I literally can't imagine that. I know these little cuts are like pencil size and I'm hurting, but the idea that someone would slice me open and carve out the insides.
I found out after the procedure that most of my pain wasn't coming from the procedure itself. It was actually coming from my reaction to anesthesia and also my bladder spasming because of the catheter.
Hey guys, welcome back to the Daily Hollywood Rundown. Erin, how are you? Welcome back.
Oh my gosh, I missed you guys so much. A little bit more than I missed entertainment news. All right. Thanks, Brandon.
Thanks, Brandon.
Thanks, Faye.
Thanks, Erin. Feel better?
I am. I'm on the mends.
Good.
Feeling almost 100%.
You seem to be feeling better.
I am.
And I'm really happy for that.
I know. I was hopeful that I'd feel better, but I had no idea that I would feel this great. My mind is clear. I'm energized. My body feels good. I could live with the pain probably longer, but I didn't realize that I can't live without being myself anymore.
Things going all right?
Things are. Yeah,
Good.
I took a big turn over the past 4 days. So the past 4 days I felt so much more like myself.
Okay, well, let's check your incisions, okay?
Ah!
We're all done.
Yay!
And we treated 13 fibroids.
It's a lot.
That's a fair number.
So let's talk about the endometriosis, because that's something I didn't know I had going into this.
Yeah.
And I know endometriosis is really painful and can prevent people from getting pregnant.
It can be. Some women with endometriosis, and we don't quite understand why, don't have any symptoms at all. Others with endometriosis, even a couple spots of visible endometriosis, have terrible pain where they are incapacitated. So it's kind of a strange entity. We've helped it, but unfortunately, we can't cure endometriosis this way.
Okay. So if I would have had a myomectomy, how many do you think they would have taken out?
At most 7.
Wow, so I would have still left 6 fibroids.
And most people at laparoscopic myomectomies would probably have only removed 2 or 3, because that's the average.
Would they have been able to get the one on my back, on the pelvis?
It would be very difficult.
Wow.
I'm really proud of myself for not stopping after 1 doctor or 2 doctors to continue to seek and research myself, be proactive, and take my health into my own hands.
I don't really have back pain anymore.
Excellent.
So I think
good
you
changes.
fixed me.
Good changes. It's only been a week.
I know.
And so we have a long way to go, and lots more improvement is going to continue to happen.
So
You
Thank
did
you
it.
so, Julie.
You did it.
You did it.
You
You're
did
the hero.
great.
You
Not
are
at
the
all.
hero in this.
I
just honestly, I can't imagine just where I would be if it wasn't for you.
I'm stronger than I thought I was, and I'm excited to start being more honest about talking about difficult things in life. I believe that everything happens for a reason, even fibroids. I felt like it was because I wanted to be able to tell women that this was something that they needed to know about. And I felt like another reason this was happening is so that I could tell women that they needed to get to their OBGYN, that that's so important. And so if I had to walk through this trial, and it meant that one woman went to find an option to fix her pain and to give her her life back, it was worth it to me.
I'm hopeful men will see my experience and recognize that it's very valuable to take those efforts, to find out more, and really take on that responsibility of being alert to how women in your life are feeling and what they're experiencing.
I didn't know anything about fibroids. I'd never heard of them before. But I had been suffering for a really long time. And I'd been suffering in silence for a really long time because I didn't want to be a Debbie Downer, and I didn't want to tell people that I was hurting. And it's affecting so many women right now, and it might even be affecting you. And I want to empower you that if you feel bad or something isn't right, you need to take action.
Click left to watch my entire journey from the beginning, or head over to Clevver's Facebook page on Thursday, May 25th for a live It Got Real Q&A.